bars. It's time to get to it. Let's get busy. Here it come.
Pull up on the spot, I'm ducking another op from another block until I give him a couple shots. When I hit the spot, we pulling up, it's something high, showing off the rocks. I'm high chief just from the top, we can get it in though. Looking for your kinfolk, all these men in the bar, I'm wick with the pencil. Trying to smoke something, so at last, my last stash, I'll be smoking out the window like I caught backdraft. No turning back, I'm earning scraps and learning that I've been fired with the pen like an inferno match. Send her up to the sky, thunderclouds hit me, show you the full gore with all killer instinct. Put him in a figure four, maybe he will listen more. When I kick in the door, everybody hit the floor. All these girls coming to cash.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Akron, Ohio, weighing in at 254 pounds, the aquamarine weapon, Dallas Cash.
All right. First off, let me apologize. Last week, I don't know what the hell happened, ladies and gentlemen. It was a disaster class. I was trying to join the show, and God said, nah, you need another week off. But today is an exciting week because we have a lot to talk about. And the best part about this is we have a star-studded cast of men and women who basically embody what it means to be hardworking adults, mothers, fathers, and people who contribute to society. My contribution to society is giving you the gift of these people. But I didn't come alone, and God forbid if I ever did. I'm always with the ones who make me who I am and make this show what it is. But this is interesting because we have two potential candidates that may become permanently part of the family. More on that later. Hailing from, unfortunately, down there, and when I say down there, I mean down there in the bubble, Disney World's bubble, the long lost pit of hell from Orlando, Florida.
I'm offended, but hi.
I'm sorry, but hey, there can't be Orlando Magic all the time.
Hello, hi, dang.
It is Angel Rose again, back again. The
Hey,
D1
y'all.
crash out, the certified crash out, right?
Yeah.
One of the most promising people we have on the show
Oh.
that with this next guest is going to introduce a new spinoff show down the line. More on that later. Hailing from Aubrey, Texas, coming from the depths of the Sports for You pit. Broncos country.
Damn, you're really just eviscerating us today, aren't you?
We
Huh?
got Vanessa.
He's eviscerating us.
Hello, everyone.
Listen,
I knew it
close
was
up real
coming
quick.
too. I knew it was coming too.
Boy, did you have a fun weekend, huh?
I really did. Like worlds collide. Like, come on now.
Well, yeah, they sure did, didn't they? They sure did, didn't they?
Yeah.
I ain't even, ladies and gentlemen, don't even worry about that. I'm not. It's not my. It's not my business.
It
No,
was
you
a great weekend.
Oh, but
It
she better
was
explain
fun.
to me. She better explain to me on the private chat.
I think y'all gonna need a private, separate show to do that. Like this.
I mean,
I saw what I saw,
Listen.
and I was mortified. From Cleveland, Ohio,
okay.
my guy.
We were talking about Cleveland.
I
Hey,
ain't gonna
yo.
Had to see-
Yo, hell no.
Damn.
Now, me being a fan of the takeover and watching all weekend, I just want to know why that man was wearing a Dominic Mysterio shirt. That's all I want to know.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that was a
here's
punishment.
why.
Hold on.
He is a two-time Rose Court offender. He was guilty twice. And his punishment was that he needed to wear a Dominic Mysterio shirt. And the add-on bonus was that he had to take me to go meet Dominic Mysterio.
And also, technically, the bonus was also it being a Latino cheat shirt.
Exactly.
Somebody had fun in Cali. Okay.
Somebody had extra fun with a capital X.
It's okay. Cleveland in the house. Okay. But
however,
hi guys. Hi everybody.
However, we got 2 guests on the show. And
wait, we got 2?
Yeah, two.
Oh, we got 2?
Uno.
Right.
Dos.
Dos.
So okay.
So let me explain who these ladies. We got
Hello, Dalton.
9 comments deep. I haven't even gotten to the comments yet.
Dalton.
So these ladies.
Ghost, what's up, Ghost?
These ladies have come from different backgrounds explaining, and again, I don't write a script, ladies and gentlemen, but you can't write a script better than this. With wealthy knowledge in motherhood, technology, and marketing. You got these 2 women right here who have started their own show from the ground up on the Riverside, making a splash. And I seen their short when I put up mine on the Culture Clash Network page. And when I seen both of these ladies, who are very talented, very beautiful, very knowledgeable, very in your face, direct and blunt about it. Like I've seen some shows and I'm just like, I'm a fan of what they do. I'm a fan of what they do. I want them part of what we're trying to build. And there is no better way to do that than to build that bond and that networking situation and create that olive branch with them, because both of them have a magnum opus of knowledge and they share it through the adulting process of podcasting. We have an event mamas, and I couldn't be happier having them make their debut on this show. So by way of Connecticut, Atlanta, Georgia, Raleigh, Wakanda, Vancouver, Canada, Brazil, Nicaragua, Uruguay.
All of it. Okay. All around the world. All of in the world.
Hey, Bloomberg, keep doing work with this woman. Keep doing work with this woman. We have Kiara.
Thank you. Fantastic.
Hey, Kiara, girl.
Hi.
Hold on.
There's one more.
There's one more.
Yeah,
hold on. This
one
person.
more.
Hold on. Listen to the music real quick. Hold on. Listen to the music real quick. This person is from. Hold on. Play it.
New York.
Oh.
Hey. What?
Wait. Oh, that sounds like a New York sound. Oh, that sounds like ether. Oh.
New York.
Yeah. All the way from Queens, New York.
Shit.
This woman needs no introduction because her New York attitude is so present throughout. You guys are going to be, don't let the smile fool you, okay?
Oh, no.
Don't let the smile fool you, okay?
All right.
I don't know if she's a Knicks fan or not, but you tread lightly when it comes to New Yorkers right now, okay? You may get beat up, you may get shot at, you might get stabbed, you might get cussed out. But one thing you better do is at the end of the day, you're going to put some respect on the name of this woman right here, and that is Tanesha.
Yes.
Hi. You got me about to start crying over here and testing my gangster.
Hey, listen, I want no smoke. Let's check the comments. Dalton, hey, what's going on? Dalton.
What up, Dalton?
I'm here so I won't get Here we go. Anime Alex. Hey, Anime Alex, what's good, yo? Good to see you.
With it, y'all?
What up?
Tribal Ghost, what's good? Room getting full. Oh my gosh. So
it's getting busy up in here.
It really is.
Kiara, Tanesha, welcome to the Humble Roses podcast. I will say, if you don't mind, could both of you let everybody know all about you and what you ladies are looking to accomplish?
Want me to go first?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, Tanesha is my real sister. We founded Main Event Mamas. We are two mamas. We're almost exactly the same age. We share a father. And we are parents of teenagers. We've gone through life a lot together. And we've lived some things. And a lot of things that helped us get through was what we call our sister chat. We have 7 siblings.
Wow.
So, yeah, my dad was busy. But we're all. He was.
Putting in that Rikishi work.
I know.
He was.
My son needs to
putting in the work. But we're all tight. The one thing my father made sure is that we were very tightly connected to each other. And one day we were talking, and I realized my sister chat is what gets me through life. It gets me through all the ups and the downs, parenting our crazy teenagers, and how we love wrestling. We grew up watching it practically from the crib, and wanted to just share all that joy, that knowledge, that experience with the world. Just let them in on our sister chat.
Wow.
Definitely.
That's amazing.
That's beautiful.
It was supposed to be us and our other sister, but sometimes commitments, just falls in the laps of others. And not saying that she won't join us at some point. So you're gonna have to definitely have us come back when she's here, because it was always supposed to be a trio. But right now we a duo and we knocking it out the park. I feel,
That's right.
We just
warming it up.
As you hear, I have chaos in my house because my children are acting like they got no sense. But it's just a part of life. I'm a mom of 4. If you guys haven't watched the podcast, I'm a mom of 4, and I'm from New York.
I applaud you.
And
I applaud you.
And I bleed it through and through, even though if I lived in Georgia and lived in Virginia. So you may hear a little Southern accent come out here or there, but
we talk enough.
It just comes out sometimes.
It just comes out.
I mean,
but I'm happy to be here with you guys. So this is gonna be fun.
Yo, shout out,
gonna be fun.
Shout out to Miami the Great. DWE is in the building. Also part of the Culture Clash Network, Townhouse Media Partnership. Boss lady, I'm waiting on you to come. Hold on. I know that ain't who I think it is.
Boy.
Hold on. You better sit your ass down.
Get him.
I got something to say to you, John. And I'm gonna be on your show later tonight. And I got something I want to say.
Y'all want to see all that chaos? You gotta go watch Sports for You Wrestling tonight.
My goats. Yo, thank you, Lou. I appreciate that.
Hello,
Devin the Tribal Chief.
Hey, Devin.
Hey, Devin, good to see you.
Lena.
Hi, Lena.
Okay, so
what up, girl?
Mamas, I just want to give you a heads up. Lena is an author who has a book, and sometimes she likes to type eloquently, and it's now a running gag that anytime she types like that, I'm forced to read it. Like, I didn't make this decision.
No, they're called Lena bombs.
They're called Lena bombs.
Boom.
That's what we listen. Listen.
Well, what kind of books do you write, Lena? You like reading over here.
Oh, say
John, I'm telling you right now, bro. I was on Tribal Warzone. I know what you did this summer. Not last summer. I know what you did this summer.
Not this summer.
Wait, hold up.
You need to get
Did I miss something?
So when we were doing Tribal Warzone,
I saw this.
John usually sits with Mark, right? He's in his room, right?
Yeah.
So Nessa was in John's room.
Oh,
that don't
sound right. That don't sound right.
You were in the living room.
We were in the studio.
Bro, no. So he was sitting. He was sitting at the back like this. Bro was locked in from the jump.
Oh my god.
Bro was locked in from the jump, and I'm like, yo.
I went to Money in the Bank.
Share with the class.
We were on live.
We ain't sharing that.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that bush.
MPW in the building, yo. Shout out to Geechee. Shout out to Philly.
What
all
up,
of y'all. Love y'all out there. Let's get into it. So, you know what? We got some guests. So this is what we gonna do.
Oh boy.
I think it's time for it. I think it's time for the game.
Oh God.
Damn. All right.
We getting into games, all
We
right?
starting with the game?
Oh boy.
Yeah, nah, we ain't
having
playing
none of
today.
that.
You come on my
starting with
show.
some
I
trash.
want to know some stuff about you. So,
Oh,
Oh, this should be fun.
Angel,
no. I'm scared.
Vanessa, Kev,
Yes.
the ladies are on the hot seat. Tanesha and Kiara. If you have a question for them, make sure you ask them directly. So,
Ooh,
my
all right.
question is for Tanesha.
Oh, how I knew you were gonna pick me first. Oh my.
Because you know why?
Okay.
Because Kiara had a head start, so I'm not gonna put her on the spot like that.
Oh, okay.
So
So you should have made that meeting.
First off, I asked to be a part of it. You said I didn't need to. So
He was late.
She set you up. She set you up.
He was late. She was late.
I was not late.
She asked to
yeah,
join
yeah.
it. She asked to join it as we were saying bye.
Crazy. She's putting you on the
No.
spot.
That's terrible.
So
Damn.
Tanesha,
Lies.
my question is: out of all the teams in the NFL, why did you pick to be a fan of the Jacksonville Jaguars?
Whoa.
Oh, okay, that's easy. I mean, because they were the underdog, and they say the underdog, and I believe I like to take the underdogs. And I didn't want to be a part. Like, I'm from New York, so don't hate me, but I'm not really like a Jets or a Giants fan. I'm not like a
Smart woman.
You know,
We both trash
I
anyway.
go with the tide, against the tide. So especially like not last season, but the season before that. So when the Jets lost to the Jaguars, I rubbed it in my brother's face, like stuff like that. Like that's why.
Yep.
And I believe they're gonna get there. They're gonna get there. I promise you, they're gonna get there. And then everybody's gonna be like, "What happened?" And then they want to jump on the bandwagon, and we don't want you there.
Well, who is your tribal chief, mommy? Oh, Miami. Oh,
Miami.
I was like, whoa, what is going on right now?
Mommy, what?
Dallas.
I'm like, whoa, we out here claiming again.
What?
All right, so if anybody has any questions for the ladies, now's the time. Let it fly.
Oh.
Not everyone.
Usually it's y'all first.
I know.
I don't
just
jump
don't have
over
anything-
you guys.
Well,
I
don't
never
have
do
anything
that.
right now, so I guess it has to be Nessa.
Go Nessa.
Go, Nessa.
Jet lag.
Don't be scared.
So, 4 kids. Kiara, how many kids do you have?
2.
2? What age group?
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
15. She's going to be 16 in 2 weeks.
Aww.
And 17 going to be 18 in November.
Ooh, you going through it.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
Two
Through it.
teenagers.
I'm going all the way through it.
Oh.
Okay, I guess Angel disappeared.
And then, oh my God.
Look at it.
Oh.
Lena.
Hey, girl.
That's Leanna, and this is my daughter.
I always call her Leanna, sorry.
She invades my show just to. She's like, "Hi, oh my God."
She's
I'm
the
reading this.
sweetest.
I'm reading this in her voice. She's gonna be. Leanna's gonna be. Oh man, I cannot believe I'm about to say this. She's about to be, 13 this year.
Wow.
Wow.
How old?
13.
13.
Oh,
He going through it too, Grandpa. He'll be a grandpa again.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes, I
We're
am
all
a-
going through
Not
it.
anytime soon, though.
Yeah, I am a
No,
step.
no, he is. He's a step grandpa.
I'm a step grandpa.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Tanesha has this look on her face like she just tasted shit for the first time. So I'm explaining.
She saw something on her
Hey,
phone.
Not familiar
I
with
swear to God,
Okay,
her
wait.
face.
Tanisha, I made the same face when he said it and he had to explain everything.
So how does that work?
So
Mhm.
I am 36. Okay,
Mhm.
my wife is 9 years older than me.
oh, so you got a Kruger.
So
Cougar.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Mhm.
I like that. Ooh.
I'm
Get it,
not
girl.
going to confirm or
Get it,
deny that
girl.
because she watches the show. And
I'm saying, get it, girl. Get it, girl.
She fine too. She fine
she-
too.
I bet she
Hey.
is.
No,
I bet
she's
she
gorgeous.
is.
I love her eyes. Her eyes are like my favorite
Um,
part.
so
Seriously.
she had her daughter at like 16.
Okay.
And so Chelsea, that's her name. Chelsea is now 28 and has had 2 kids, and she has one on the way.
Hey,
The baby shower is this Saturday, so I got to be there, and I'm doing.
So you are step grandpa. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
So when I got married to her, that's my stepdaughter. That would make me, because she had kids, step grandpa.
Grandpa.
Now they don't call me grandpa; they call me Dallas. I'm like, just call me Dallas. Don't call me grandpa.
But why?
It's okay.
Because he doesn't want to be called grandpa.
You don't have to be
Papa.
called grandpa. There's so many names out here that you can
Like
be
she
called.
said.
You could be uncle. You could be called whatever else.
Well, he
Don't be
wouldn't
called uncle.
He's not uncle. Wait.
Wait,
Not
I'm sorry.
uncle. No.
Time out. I'm so sorry. The reason why I just responded that way is because, not to take over, but my youngest son.
Oh, please do it.
Sorry, this is just really good.
No,
I haven't
go
told him,
ahead.
and I have to tell him.
Go
But
for it.
my youngest son did bad. Oh, look, sis, you couldn't hear. My youngest son, who I affectionately call Chunka, is he tried out for a basketball team yesterday.
Oh.
And I was gonna find out today. And my phone had rang, and I was like, I don't know who number that is. I don't know. So they text me and say they looking for the. I was like, oh hi, and then it just was. He said to let me know that he made the team.
Congratulations,
Wait to
Chunka.
tell him
Congratulations.
because he is
Yes.
going to be so excited, and I'm excited that I don't have to pay for nothing. So
Amen.
Hey,
That's what I'm
double.
excited about.
That's double right there. There you
I
go.
like
that.
double.
I like
Hey, that's
that.
what's up. That's what's up.
See,
I
now
have-
this is hilarious and hate all at once.
oh,
Ouch.
grandpa,
That one hurt,
I like
man.
that. Grandpa. See, look,
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
I'll be
I
right
see
back.
that.
Grandpa.
Don't be grand.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
bye, Grandpa.
Hey, yes. New York all day.
Hey.
Welcome. Hello.
Yankees all day.
Hey, what up,
Well,
Vava?
Aaron Judge.
Yes,
Wait a
I
minute,
guess
Cash.
they
Sophie's
haven't
mom is
always
8
been the best
years.
either.
Bro, I'm not no cool.
Oh,
I mean, she's a cougar. A cougar magnet. I love that.
Cougar magnet is crazy. Oh my god.
If you know what?
Tanesha, you're gonna have to make that shirt so we can send it to Dallas.
I will.
Magnet.
I
You gotta
have-
send
I
it to
have-
Chris. Uh-huh.
I have a t-shirt company, so I will make that shirt and send it to
Oh,
you.
Oh, put that on a t-shirt and
Nice.
send it to me, please.
Well,
Leanna, wait.
she got her door
You
locked.
better
She
you
got her
better go
door
lock
locked.
your door.
She got her door
So
locked.
funny. Oh my god.
She's got her door locked. She got her door
Not your
locked.
daughter. They out
Um,
here kicking indoors.
Does
Oh,
anybody
man.
else got any questions for the ladies? Anybody in the chat?
Anybody on the chat?
Go, Kev.
I think Kev.
Okay. Well,
Go.
mamas, can I ask you, who is your favorite wrestler?
Oh,
You want to go
Seth.
first?
Seth freaking Rollins is my favorite.
Oh, Lena, run away.
Rollins. Okay.
Lena, run away.
Lena,
All
run
right.
away.
All right.
And mine's is there's only one tribal chief that I
Oh.
acknowledge.
Wait, which one?
There's only one.
Only
And that's
one.
Roman.
Not the one that's be dancing and shit, doing all the other stuff. Not that
The
one.
meme. Literally, he's the meme. They
Not
should now
that one.
call him
It's
Solo
only
the
Roman.
Sokoa.
Only Roman Reigns. Okay, that's the
Yes.
only
Not
tribal chief I acknowledge.
They should
that is
call.
not
They
in
should
my
call
house.
him. They should call
Lena,
him Solo
Lena,
the
I
meme.
told you to run
Sokoa.
away.
He said
I-
no.
This is
Oh,
interesting.
boy.
This is interesting. Chat is on fire tonight. That is
Yes,
crazy.
they are.
I'm seeing
Only
people I ain't
couple-
seen in a while. I ain't
Same.
gonna lie.
So many.
Yo, hey, Miss Angel, good to see
Hi,
you.
Miss Angel.
Hey, listen, let's
Oh,
get
I
into
haven't
it.
been in a minute.
let's-
What up?
Let's get into it if nobody else has any
I was
questions.
like, it wasn't too hot. I like it.
I know
Yes,
that wasn't too
I
hot.
think-
I was expecting something crazy.
We were
I thought Angel was gonna ask you your favorite Starbucks
know.
order.
what? No, I was not. The heck? Why would I ask that?
I don't know. I was just.
I
making
was
it
gonna.
up.
I was actually gonna ask them like who their favorite women's wrestler was.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
I already know who it is, so go ahead and say it.
Oh no! If it starts with a R,
It is.
oh,
Oh, her face. She
Oh.
said no. Oh,
Oh, I'm like, wow,
Haley
I like
is my favorite.
Wait,
Haley.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
really?
exactly.
Haley.
Yes, thank you. I agree 100% with you.
I was like, I stand for Bailey. Like
Oh,
on
I
the
love
show,
Bailey. I
multiple
love her
clips.
stuff.
She came back, and I was dancing in the living room.
Oh yeah, I was
Felt that.
beyond
Literally
excited.
the day that we did Tribal Warzone, we were screaming our asses off, and I
She
think that's one of the
saved us.
reasons why I got a headache.
She saved us all.
No, she really did.
Tanesha,
yours?
what about you?
What about yours?
So my current female wrestler is Naomi
Ooh,
and Bianca.
Good
It's
stuff,
a toss
good
up between
stuff,
both of them,
good
but
stuff.
that's
Miss
Great
Caution in
Two
the
out of
bank.
victory. We like that.
Miss Caution in the bank. Yes.
It's Miss Caution in the bank, man.
Yes, caution in the bank. I love
like
it.
that.
Yes.
Yes. Proceed with caution.
I
Oh
love
God,
it.
no one wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
See what?
Don't nobody. You trying to break dance, bro?
You know I used to crump dance, right?
Oh, okay. I see.
Dalton has a question for y'all. Hold up. Oh God.
Okay.
Which diva wrestler do y'all think is
No,
most
not that one.
underrated?
This one. Here we go. First, this one.
Ah.
When
Good
did y'all
job,
start
Dalton.
watching
Okay, this is a funny
I
one.
love it. I love it.
So we grew up with, when I tell you probably out the crib, I'm not lying. Both sides of my family were huge wrestling fans. So I grew up on the Ric Flairs and the Dusty Rhodes and watching Japanese wrestling, watching people die in the ring. Like, that is what like I grew up on. And then, you know, we eventually like focused more on WWF at the time. And then, you know, went into the WCWs, the ECWs of them all until they ended.
I mean, it's the same thing. The same thing.
Why are you putting Eat the Music on?
Right?
I don't know, but it was mainly my father. That was well, our father, mainly our
Walk in
father.
heaven.
And
Like he actually is in heaven, so that's actually true.
So yeah, so I can tell you only there and watching back then my favorite wrestler was Macho Man.
Yes,
and
mine too.
My favorite valet was Miss Elizabeth.
100%.
No wrong. And my favorite part was when she decided to take Sensational Sherry out the ring.
That's right.
And reclaim her man. I'm
That's
just saying
right.
that was we were, you know, but
Was
definitely
WrestleMania 7, if I remember correctly.
Hey,
And
Faith.
Kev, we claim Macho Man because why? Why do we claim Macho Man? Where is he from?
Because he's from Ohio.
He's from Ohio, the great state of
O-H-I-O.
Roman needs to return it.
I agree. I was expecting him to do it at Money in the Bank. I was just
We all
just to come and
we all
Okay. And then Dalton has another question for y'all. The one that Dallas was saying.
Which diva wrestler? I think.
Which diva wrestler do y'all think is underrated that doesn't get enough credit?
Miss Jackie.
Ooh,
that's a good one.
Yep.
Because she was up there doing all the things, and people forget about her. And then we saw her recently, and she still looked good. So you're doing it, girl.
And it's sad because she was doing everything that China was doing.
That's right, but they were acting like that wasn't special.
Exactly.
Yeah, they didn't appreciate it.
At that time in that era, they didn't value Black female wrestlers.
Yeah.
Nope.
They didn't value female wrestlers, period. But they definitely did not value a Black female wrestler.
Yeah,
exactly.
Especially with her caliber, with her stature. They weren't ready for that. Especially, they weren't ready for that. But that era was not ready for that type of
100%.
wrestling. And I also feel like Victoria gets underrated too.
Yes.
Shout out Victoria.
And again,
Victoria
it's because the fact that women were under, utilized, they weren't being seen correctly, and because she was so strong, just like that, doing things that they weren't supposed to in the ring. So, yeah, I agree.
To add
Ivory is a good one in there. That's a good one in the chat.
Also,
Ivory.
Also, Jazz.
Yes.
Jazz was the first female Black female wrestler to walk in WrestleMania and out of WrestleMania as champion. So that was like a huge landmark for me because to see that meant like and Trish Stratus's hometown too. That's the crazy part.
Yes, I did see that, Faith. And yes, hashtag man panties is coming.
I'm mad y'all made that a thing.
No, the fact that you made that a thing, Nessa, is impressive on its own.
You disgust me, Nessa.
You know, shout out to my girl Dora D Machine if y'all want to follow her. She's the one that created it.
Yes.
I'll get the comments, Angel.
Okay, go for it.
Awesome Kong. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I've tried to get her on. I tried to get her on this show so many.
We love you, Karma.
Karma.
Listen, man. Yeah.
It was so sad to see her. Like she was there, and then all of a sudden she disappeared. It was like
disappeared.
I have some thoughts about that, but I think it was because of like her pregnancy within WWE.
I was just about to say she was pregnant,
and then like having the Bellas reference that, and like it just was like bad. It just was a bad idea, and she never got her pound of flesh with the Bella twins. Speaking of that, though, moving on, let's talk about Money in the Bank. And honestly, I will say that this Money in the Bank was better than last year and the year before. If people want to disagree, you're more than welcome to. But every single match on this card, which was only 4,
5.
Oh, I'm sorry, 5 was a banger. And the way that I look at it, it was like, what do we start with? I want to start with Lyra and Becky.
2 wings. Shout out JT.
I have thoughts on that one.
So let's let Kiara and then we should go, and then we'll jump in and out. But go ahead.
So I loved it. I loved how physical it was. It looked like a fight. I was like, get a girl. It was such a great match, top to bottom. And I was super proud of watching Lyra. Like, I think people forget how good of a wrestler she is. And somehow I feel like Becky brings her to the next level each time. So even though she lost, it didn't feel like she did. Like, yes, obviously Becky's getting the championship, but Lyra she walked out that ring strong. Like, I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with this, but I'm going to come back for my title. And I love the fact that Becky ate it up. I need not just 1 quarter. I need 4 quarters. And on top of that, put it around my waist. Wait a minute. I was like, when we going to hit her? Anytime now.
I was sitting down. I was waiting. I was like,
if you don't hit her, I was about to run down and hit her.
No, facts, bro. The fact that she was like, put it around my waist. Put it around my waist. I was like, first of all,
raise your hand. Like, you better get out of here.
Hand, and that is it. Done.
And get out.
No, she said, you better put it around my waist. I was like, when is Bailey coming out?
Thank you.
That's what I said.
I was like, role model. I was waiting for role model. And then I see afterwards that Bailey was with her family. And I was like, you know what? Great that you were with your family. But like, ma'am, you could have showed up for at least a second.
Same. That was my prediction. I was like, Bailey's going to come out and stop Becky. And she didn't. And then I looked at X and I saw Bailey was with her mother. And I was like, well, that was nice, I guess. I mean, I guess it's a better way to spend your time.
Like, congratulations. Happy birthday, mama. But it's just like,
I got to go. Mom, I'll be back.
Yes. Mom, I'll be back.
Tanesha, what you got?
I mean, my sentiments. I mean, granted, that match was really good. I was waiting for her to attack her after, because I was like, girl, you have been drinking too much Kool-Aid of your husband or the unseasoned or the unsweetened or whatever. And you was feeling yourself way too much. You were doing too much above and beyond.
Oh yeah.
And then when she went into the press conference and she was talking all this, my daughter was crying. I'm like, well, ma'am,
that don't bring her
nothing great either, because you're not doing good sportsmanship. That was above and beyond. That was just too much. And you deserve to get that suplex and a couple of hits and her walking away. You better be happy that's all she did. because I felt like it was coming. Like that whole match was definitely
I thought
personal.
she would have slapped her in the face.
Yeah, it was definitely.
I thought that was
waiting for it. I'm telling you, I was waiting
for the slap on the face. No, and my favorite part was when she was like, "Oh yeah, Rue also loved the matches, but you know what? Who she really loved? Naomi." I'm like, "Of course she does, because she can't love you. You already biased. She is already biased enough as being your daughter."
Not you.
Sorry, I have to do it.
Oh, but am I wrong though?
You're not wrong, because she definitely said my daughter's favorite person is Naomi. So it's also like, so you're not even her favorite. So maybe she was crying because you won, and the other one didn't win. And now she's like, why did Naomi not come out here and try to get this from you? Because I don't understand.
Wow.
Just saying, maybe she wasn't sad because you lost, because you got beat up. Maybe she was just sad that you won. Took it from somebody.
Yeah, you won.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, someone called for once.
I mean, first of all, I really like that because that was my show. Me and Batman, man, go back.
Yeah. You know ball.
Me and my brother show too.
Yes.
Love that show, but don't get down started on Batman, please.
Oh no. Oh wait, no. Oh no. Nope. Yeah.
Anyways, Lena Bomb.
I missed it.
Tanesha, Kiara, here we
Go
go.
for it.
I apologize. I have to do this.
Apologize.
Why are you apologizing? Oh.
Two flames clashed. Becky stood tall, but Lyra's blade came after the fall. Hold on, these are bars. Two flames clashed. Becky stood tall, but Lyra's blade came after the fall. The battle's done. The fire burns on.
Is this where we snap? Is this it?
Yes. Snaps all over. Snaps.
Her face is everything right now. Yes.
We're gonna. I swear to God, we're gonna start like screenshotting Tanisha's face. And anytime someone says something, we're just gonna put her face up so she can be like,
just clip.
It's not just.
They
just
just
clip
her emotion.
You remember, right, Nisha? You remember why we're doing this? It's been a long day.
No, I love this. This
that
not just
so
my
good.
facial expression.
My face clearly shows everything.
No, and that's perfect because so does ours. Me and Nessa's too.
Welcome to Lena Bombs.
Yeah, welcome to Lena Bombs.
Thanks, Lena.
You got your first one of the night, and it's gonna keep on going.
Oh no!
What?
Did you put yourself in the corner?
Wyatt 6 almost got me again.
Oh man!
No, you stop bringing them to our door. Stop bringing them to our door.
Yo, seriously, stop.
Okay, wait, time out. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Did you rap your intro?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was fantastic.
Oh, that intro in the beginning. Yeah, that's me.
It was great.
That was great. You got you got it on SoundCloud?
I've never had nobody.
I was like, yeah, can we how we find it?
It just.
I actually have never released that song. It's just
You never released any songs, man.
But you got songs on SoundCloud or something?
I have songs on Spotify, YouTube, Tidal, and I mean, I don't promote it.
Put it in the chat, or maybe if you want people to listen to you, what's your name? What's your rap name?
You see,
Dallas
I told you. I told you, Nessa. I didn't even realize it was you in the chat. Hey, girl.
Oh my God, hi.
So I'm like, who is this? This is New York Nessa. This is
New York Nessa.
So
wait, because there was someone else that was Nessa, so I thought that was
searching me. See,
okay,
you got to get some new followers.
Hell yeah.
You should.
I've been telling him.
Nessa, this is Tanesha. She's from Queens, not Hollis, Queens though. Not Hollis.
But he needs to stop. I'm not from Hollis, but I don't live that far from Hollis. But I still rep Queens wherever I go. I don't.
She don't. She gonna get you.
The only part of Queens I don't really rep is Astoria. I don't. That's far. I'll rep it for my best friend though, because that's where she lives.
I will say this. I love Harlem. I do love Harlem.
Well, Harlem. Harlem is great.
She says she's from Brooklyn.
She's from
Brooklyn. You know, I can get down with Brooklyn a little bit, but you know, I'd rather be in Harlem or
It's
in
like
the
half
Bronx.
and half. It's like half and half. Either you do Brooklyn or you do the good side of Brooklyn or the best side. It's like, no, the good side better.
No, I don't like to. I go to Brooklyn when I need to.
Boss lady said she's from Harlem.
No,
okay,
it makes sense.
Harlem in the building. I hear you.
Boss lady.
Oh,
hi, boss lady.
Kev, Nessa.
Okay, Harlem in the building. I hear you.
Give your takes.
Hi, boss lady.
I don't know who that was, but it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
No, that was me. No, that was me. My kids. I was trying to figure out like what are they doing. I was like, what happened?
The feds are watching us.
Like, I'm sorry.
My bad.
Been Smeckledorf. This
I still got hijacked, man.
All right. Anyways, what'd you say? We have to put our input for the match, right?
I wasn't really excited for this match. I'm not a fan of neither of them. I've said this multiple times. Don't do that. I've said it.
No, she has. She said it.
I was really pulling. I was pulling for Lyra just because I did not want Becky to win. I was extremely mad when Becky won. I was really, really hoping that Bayley was going to come out and beat her ass.
Her eye was switching.
Yes, my eye was switching. So when she was doing that lap, I was just like, where's Bayley? Where's Bayley? And if Lyra don't beat her ass, I'm going down there to do it myself. But then she did. So I was okay at the end, sort of.
I like Wrestle Faith. I like Wrestle Faith.
I love Faith.
I love Faith too. She's so
definitely come back to the show. Love to have you. Actually, you could be a guest the next time we do trivia night. Oh yeah, we do trivia night on the show.
What?
Oh yeah.
It got crazy. I'm gonna just tell you, the WrestleMania and Royal Rumble trivia were the craziest.
I can imagine.
Yes, it was.
We had several people pull up. Hang 'em High pulled up for the Royal Rumble trivia.
Yeah, that one was fun.
That was so much fun.
I couldn't believe he pulled like so. Did everybody give their take on this match? Are we good?
I didn't. Only thing I loved about it was that barbecue wings hit her with that German. That was fantastic. All right, so all right,
barbecue wings.
2 barbecue wings. You know what I'm saying?
2 barbecue wings.
Because she cooked Becky after she asked her to put that belt on her. So she said, "You know what? You gonna get this German." And then did she do the like black wing, night wing, whatever she calls that finisher? I don't know. She did that, and that was fire. I was happy with that.
She put
she lost though.
Yeah, she put the belt on her, then literally put belt to ass. So
pretty much
exactly.
We're gonna get this match. We're gonna get this match out of the way real quickly because it was under 5 minutes. We had Dirty Dom versus Octagon Jr., which again, I mean, they needed something to fill a spot. So,
and I knew it was gonna be him, so I was perfectly okay with it.
And I knew it was
gonna be collide, and I saw it front and center because that man was right in front of me.
No, I knew from the get-go. That they had to do something with him for the match.
And I love that they included the luchadores. I loved it that they allowed, instead of it being, one of the regular wrestlers, they went to AAA and just was like, y'all gonna, Wait
a minute. Is that who I think it is?
Who?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, so main event mamas, just give me 1 second. We got to handle some personal business real quick. Let's see what we have here.
Don't turn away on this one day. All right. Here comes the judge. You never know what they'll do or say.
This should make a good sitcom.
Oh yeah.
Put it on Rose Court.
Who's being put on Rose Court?
We're going to court.
Well, actually, we're gonna make this real simple.
Mary. What? No, you're turning the other way.
No, I'm looking. Ladies and gentlemen.
No. If you're gonna look at me, you have to look the other way.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What did I do?
One Angel Murillo.
Oh wow, we're really going by my government name. God, okay.
You are guilty of missing your fucking flight to Money in the Bank. when you were supposed to be there and you left Nessa in the clutches of Sports for You.
She left me alone.
Okay, first of all,
you have 1 minute.
You had one job.
You have 1 minute to plead your case.
You had one damn job, Angel.
Let's go.
Okay, so basically this is what happened. I tried to get out of work as soon as early as possible. Really? The camera wants to do this to me now?
Even the camera knows you're full of shit.
So I tried to get out early, like I said, right? I said I was gonna get out early. I even told Nessa, like, I'm trying to get out as early as possible. But then my boss was like, "Oh, can you at least leave around like 3 or something like that?" And I was like, "Oh God, okay, fine." The flight, apparently, it changed from 6 to 5. They hadn't let me know. They didn't let me know at all. I got no notification, no nothing. And then when I got there, they're like, "Oh yeah, your flight's gone." I was like, "Excuse me?" They're like, "Yeah, you have to get a new one." And then I was like, "Okay, how much is it?" They're like, "Oh, for rebooking, it's like $100." I was like, "All right, fine by me." And then they're like, "Oh yeah, but the flight is 11 hours." I was like, "Excuse me?" And then I was like, "Absolutely not." And they're like, "What about tomorrow?" I was like, "All right, let's see tomorrow." And they're like, "Oh no, that flight is also really long. You have to stay. You literally have to fly from Orlando to Georgia, stay in Georgia for like 6 hours, and then fly straight to California." I'm like, I'm not waiting 6 hours in Georgia for what? No. So that's exactly what happened, and I couldn't get the other one. They're like, "Oh, well, those are the only ones that we have," and all the other ones were like, I even tried to check if there was like one of 7 hours, 6 hours at least. Nada.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have come to a decision.
Oh boy, here we go.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
It seems that Angel doesn't understand that punctuality is one of the main things that we preach on this show. Not only you've pleaded your case.
Dile.
You have nobody to defend you.
Dile.
And you have made a mistake. In Italian, vaffanculo. That means fuck off. Okay? Now, I find you guilty of being late, which you usually are because you were almost late here today. I sentence you to watch Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez at Payback 2023 3 times. You will also be sentenced to memorize 2 Ridge Holland promos. You will also be punished by being forced to watch WCW Halloween Havoc 2000. You will also have to write me a 3-page essay describing the ring psychology displayed between Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior in that abysmal dumpster fire that they called a match. That is my decision.
Appeal.
Miss Angel, you will sit the fuck down or I will hold you in contempt.
Angel, I'm sorry. I can't help you here.
That is real harsh. I'm so sorry, Angel.
No, it is horrible. It's actually horrible.
Hey, Angel. I got you back, Angel. I got you back.
She said plead guilty.
I might as well just plead guilty because I can't get out of this.
Oh no. There's no way out of this. And if you think that somebody else is gonna do the work for you, I got a few words for them.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that will not be done.
What the fuck?
In the realest New York accent ever.
I mean, what kind of? I mean, did you commit a felony?
Being late is not.
That's really harsh.
No, first of all, okay. See, here's my thing. See, even King Hezekiah is with me. He said 6-hour wait time is crazy. It is.
But if you would have just been on time, this would have never happened.
Okay, no, but first of all, I literally said that they had changed my flight without me knowing. I didn't know that it was going to be at 5.
Do you have proof? Is there anything you can present?
I actually do have proof. I literally have proof.
Oh, here go Trill.
Oh, you don't even start. You don't start. Don't start you.
Get him.
Don't start.
Angel, get him.
Does she get counsel?
Ladies and
hold up. Look. So my flight was supposed to get out around like 5:52, right? See, it says right here, 5:52. I got there at 5, just in case. And they were like, "Oh no, your flight's gone." I was like, "What do you mean? It's at 5:52." And they said, "Oh no, so it's wrong." I was like,
"Can't get out the comments."
Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh my god!
Yeah, hey, you know the comments are bad when I'm looking, and it says there's 40 comments. I haven't even looked at all of them. And another thing,
yeah,
when you get to the airport,
11 hours.
2 hours.
Like, that is crazy.
2 hours early.
It's crazy, and also
that.
What the heck?
You were only like you got there at 5, so you didn't get there 2-3 hours early, though.
No, I couldn't because my job let me go around like 3, but my mom got there around like 4.
Oh.
So when she found out that her flight changed, she was talking to her brother when she's just like, I know who did it, and I'm gonna just say this.
I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to piss on his ashes.
No, that's really harsh.
Let's say I was really pissed because Nessa.
Yeah,
Nessa
she was on the phone. She was so pissed.
Dude,
I
I
was
literally
like,
almost started bawling my eyes out. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" The fact that I'm missing this, and this was my first flight by myself.
I know, that's the bad part.
Well,
she was gonna be by herself.
And then here's another bad part. You also missed the women's Money in the Bank match.
Yep.
Which this was.
I am grateful. I am so sad that I missed it, but I am so glad that she did not win. That's all I'm gonna say.
Who is she?
Voldemort.
Oh, you're definitely not. No, what?
Stephanie?
Absolutely not. No. I love Stephanie.
Talking about Rhea Ripley.
Oh, well, I mean, that would be helpful if you just say that, because I don't know, because y'all was saying something else.
Also, I didn't really do the Harry Potter thing, so I don't.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, it's because
I did the same thing, bro. I did the same thing.
It's kind of like a running joke with Dom that he now says "she who shall not be named," so he calls her Voldemort.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't know that.
Welcome. No, you're good.
Okay, let me read some of these comments.
Same face.
Yeah, why are you in the comments?
I don't know what you're talking about. That is not me. I am clearly here talking to you guys. That's not me. Who the fuck is this? That's not me. That is not me.
That's not even what you look like.
I don't even look like that.
You don't even dress like that.
Who did this?
Wait, look what Nova said. Dallas, put your eyes down.
Oh no.
I appreciate all of you coming to my aid. Thank you. But damn, I know Dalton Superman can't help me apparently.
All right, so
I know, Miss Angel, you wanted to help me. It's okay, girl.
She said she'll pay a fine.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Nope. What I will say is, this is
you do have to do the punishment though, because if John had to do his punishment, so do you.
Oh God! All right, what's the match called that he wants me to look at?
Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez, Payback 2023. You have to watch that 3 times.
Okay,
hold up. Terrible.
Side note, it was.
Dallas, my brother says to send him the receipt so I can do my punishment. You got him in this joke. I'm so mad.
Look at, he said we didn't get bail money.
We didn't need.
I'm pretty sure nobody went to that cash app.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure.
He was like, we was actually able to save our bail money. Yeah, no shit.
Clearly.
So let's get back to the women's Money in the Bank match.
Before you do that Worlds Collide with Stephanie and Lola Vice, that match was everything. Plus that double Devil's Kiss.
Yes.
I
like
as a married man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like on season 28 of that clip.
Brother, you at 28. I'm at like 35.
Me too.
Brother.
I had to take
happily married.
But I have to have that. That is a dopamine hit for me.
Exactly. Viva la lucha. Seeing that live, it was beautiful.
Dr. Umar ain't no real doctor, no way.
I could have seen that live, man.
I'm done.
I could have seen it
I'm
live.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, chat. Somebody in the chat, do me a favor. Screenshot Tanisha's reactions and just send them to me.
Please.
Please. I don't even.
Please.
She may never join CCN because of this.
Yeah, we probably ruined that.
She's
yeah.
not. We have ruined it all. She is so thrown off.
No, shut the fuck. No. What do you mean I gotta get to Vegas?
Hey,
we're
Trell,
going to Vegas for WrestleMania.
Trell, don't do that.
Not every Ethan Page match.
No.
Why would you get her started on Ethan Page?
I will accept Rhea Ripley. I will even accept Ridge Holland if I have to, but absolutely freaking not am I going to see that egotistical motherfucker. No.
Oh, wow, she said that with a hard R.
I saw
She
that.
said that with a hard R.
No, the way you should have
The Disney magic just came off that word.
The way you should have seen how pissed off I was during that match.
We were very close to the ring, and I was very afraid of his safety. So I'm glad she didn't go.
Yeah, no, seriously. Because I said, and I quote, if y'all know Glee, I would have slushied his ass.
Oh.
See? And we were close.
I do not understand that reference, and I don't even want to try. But can we? Let's get back.
Jonathan,
no, save it for another time because we're almost an hour in, and we ain't even hit Money in the Bank yet. Like we ain't even hit the men's Money in the Bank. So
we're not touching this.
We ain't even get there yet because since I came back, it's been chaos. Like, ever since he came back,
even when you were gone, it was chaos too.
Also, hashtag resting Tanesha face.
Yeah.
You are not making this easy. No. Okay.
RTF. Are we doing RTF?
You need explanation of what I just said.
We just scared her away.
No,
she's never coming
trying
back.
to process.
She gonna be in the sister chat like Kiara. Don't bring me around these weird motherfuckers.
I can just see that chat coming out. I believe it. Let me check.
I think I hear my kids. I think I hear my kids. I gotta go.
My kid needs me. I'ma go.
Like it was nice meeting y'all. Never invite me again.
No.
I swear to God, if you ever put me on this show again, like we fighting for real.
What screenshot do you have of me? What a minute.
You guys stop making faces in the camera.
Kevin, I can't with you.
That is not me.
Oh my God.
I have not. What the hell is going on?
Because he's
What happened? Were you confused? What happened?
Yeah, what's up? Are you confused?
I don't know.
Do you need me to explain what happened?
Hey, I listen.
Do you need me to explain what I mean by slushy? Because I'll explain.
I'm assuming that you wanted to pour something on him.
Oh, so you didn't watch Glee?
You
don't watch Glee.
Listen.
You
At that time in my life when Glee was out,
It was in these streets. I understand. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So the thing is,
I'm going
that
to myself.
the way people.
I'm just kidding.
So
the
way that
how rude.
I'm kidding. I mean, but it's true. But I'm kidding.
You can't make
me what I don't got 4 kids. I'll honor it.
Thank you. You got 4 kids. I have 2. I was home.
By the same man. So I wasn't out here in the streets like that.
Oh, we getting personal. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Humble Roses podcast.
We was supposed to be talking about Graps, and I don't know what the hell happened.
I don't know what happened either at this point. All I remember is talking about Ethan, and then it went downhill from there.
Yes, it did.
Let's talk about the women's Money in the Bank match, y'all.
Yeah, let's talk about the women's Money in the Bank match.
I like ladder.
Caution.
Nova, I'll explain it. Okay, Nova, I'll text you.
I love you.
Nova, I'll text you on Instagram, and then I'll explain it to you.
Why would you text her on Instagram when you're supposed to be in the damn group chat?
Is she not? She's not.
Oh, she's late to that too. Oh my.
No, I don't do that. You know I don't do that.
You don't do what? You got a whole goddamn group chat on fucking Discord.
No, I don't have a. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, the mystical creature. The mystical
there was a
creature.
women's.
That's not a group
No,
chat.
I don't. No, we don't have that anymore. That disbanded a long time ago.
She acted like it was. She acted like it was 2 years ago. That shit was like 3 months ago. I was in that motherfucking thing.
Right, back to that. What happened? The match again?
Shout out Naomi, man.
Shout out to Caution in the Bank.
Hold on, wait a minute.
There was some very.
Hold on. What are you talking about? No, don't ever try to back me up. What the fuck? No, I got it. I got it.
That's some old bullshit.
Gotta love the chillin'. Gotta love them.
Anyway, shout out to Miss Caution in the Bank. There was a lot of memorable moments, a lot of oh shit and oh fuck moments in this match.
I want to say something so bad, but I'm not going to.
What?
You said there was a lot of what?
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either.
Later on tonight on the Sports For You podcast, we gonna address that. But just that she had one hell of a weekend too.
With them Cali boys.
Don't do that. I was money in the bank. We wanted some money in the bank.
Then. So I wasn't the only person out here in these streets. That's what you're trying to say?
Oh.
I told y'all.
You wasn't the only one.
Oh damn.
I did not lie. I just want to point that out.
Damn. Okay. Damn.
But this is a safe space, and we love you. And
no, I knew she would fit right in. I knew she would fit right in. We just had to break her in.
Right off the rails.
Right off the yeah. She one of us. Yeah, she's one of us.
One of us.
One of us.
Let's talk about this comment from WrestleFace. She said, "I am so proud to have Naomi as the first Black Mrs. Money in the Bank, but I do not trust triple bald fraud to give her a successful cash in. Just saying, yo.
Trust the ball person.
I mean,
I'm like, who's triple ball for? But then
the H.
I just said I got it.
Triple nose. It's triple nose.
I mean, here's my thing, though. I kind of disagree about this because, respectfully, I don't think EO doing much for that title. Like, I forgot she had it. So, just saying.
Hit the gavel.
Let them know.
I mean,
she like, what happened? Why you? Oh, I was like, what? I was like, wait, did I get off? What happened?
No. I give like when someone's making a point, I put them front and center.
I was gonna say you could have warned me. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
We don't get no.
We don't get no. He just does it.
No, so basically, when someone talks their shit, he just blasts you, and then the worst part is that he doesn't tell you.
Oh, okay. So this is your thing.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get clipped
he
on social
does it all
media.
the time. He does it.
Just gonna show up like, what was you doing? It's gonna be fun when my kids see me tomorrow. Like, what was that, Mom? Mind your business.
EO, you have been warned.
So let me ask you guys, and we'll start with the main event, mamas, and then we'll go to Angel, Kev, and then Nessa. So if you're in charge, who would you have Naomi cash in on and why? And it could either be someone who's a champ right now or potentially someone who could be a new champ and then get cashed in on right after winning. So, Tanesha, let me start with you first, and then Kiara, you're next.
Wow. I feel like, oh wow, that's a zoom in on my gray hair.
Hey girl.
That is not.
It's okay. It's okay. Gray. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
You look good, girl.
You look
good. No, you look good.
Okay.
Work, kids.
Yes.
Flip that shit. Flip that shit. That's going on Twitter. Yep.
That's a whack
gonna turn this shit to a fashion show.
There's gonna be a lot of clips of you today. I'm just saying.
Yes, queen.
Oh my god. Okay. So who I think she would probably cash in on. Mm-hmm. I feel like Tiffany's going to lose it. To who they keep trying to force down our throats. Jade. Yeah. Who don't deserve it.
Yeah. Here we go. Don't do it.
Who deserves to be in NXT.
Ooh. Oh!
Who don't deserve to be at the main roster.
Here we go.
I believe.
Yeah, put on the soapbox.
I believe. Then what's going to be happening? Bianca's going to win it.
Preach.
Okay? Gonna take it over Jade, and Jade's gonna be like, oh my god, how could you? Bitch, I ain't your best friend. And then Naomi will figure cash in on Bianca. And then the circle of friendship will be done and over with.
Oh yeah, that girl good.
She said a word. She said a word, y'all.
That girl good.
Wait a minute. Now let me add to that. Now, if all of you who are watching the show remember, what did I say the night of WrestleMania 41? I said Big three triple threat at SummerSlam for the championship.
Yup.
Because I thought Bianca was going to win, Naomi wins Money in the Bank. My call was Bianca wins, Naomi wins Money in the Bank. Jade fucks up the cash in, and then we get a big three triple threat at SummerSlam.
Yep.
That could still happen in some way, shape, or form. I just want to include that. Tanesha, that is what we like. And that is definitely going to be a clip we're putting up later tomorrow. That's definitely going to be a clip.
Work. She don't work that. Yes.
Kiara, go for it.
I mean, it's hard to top that. So, I mean, if y'all don't know about her hate for Jade, y'all need to visit us to hang out on our show.
Well, I guess we
catch all the clips.
We found it out tonight. We definitely found it out tonight about her hate.
Because she got some thoughts. No, here's my biggest problem with the women's championships in the first place. They're hardly ever defended. So I always forget who the hell has one. Well, so I'm trying to say, like, I don't, Io's doing nothing for that title. So I'm like, who else is going to take it off of her? It's just like anybody. I would love Naomi to do it, but then she'd be stuck over there, I guess. So technically, I guess she has no choice but Tiffany. But Tiffany's reign is trash right now anyway.
Say it. Say it with your chest.
Agree.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Like, Tiffany, it was fun. It's time for you to move over.
Thank you.
It's not Tiffy time no more. You know what I'm saying?
Tiffy time is over.
Louder for the back.
Tiffy time is
that
up.
shit louder for the people in the
Like,
back.
Tiffy time is over. Tick, tick, boom. We done. It's time to move on.
Oh, that was a good one. Tick, tick, boom. That was a good one.
Damn.
Time to move on.
Angel, go ahead.
Okay. Well, like they said, I mean, literally they're trying to force it down our throats that it's going to be Jade. And I would love for her to cash in on Jade so that she could get her to knock her ass out and finally cash in and win that title. But the way things are happening, I really do feel like it's probably going to be a triple threat match at SummerSlam for that title. Because I don't know why, but me and Nessa have this theory that Bianca has something to do with that. Has something to do with
it. Thank you, because she does.
She has something to do with it. Because first of all, if you were actually all friends, wouldn't you be more worried about your friend than being like, oh, I have to defend this. I have to show up and show out at WrestleMania.
She says
like,
it every week.
I have this title. I'm happy. I'm so happy. And it's like, first of all, if you're happy, but your friend is in the hospital, probably like hurt and injured and shit, and you not care about her. It's like,
you see, we're making the same face.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And then also the fact that literally when Bianca came back, Jade gave her the stankiest eyes ever. I was like, wait a minute, back up,
because
rewind and pause. Weren't you friends? Literally, didn't she just preach for your ass? Didn't she literally just preach for your ass? Just on stage right now with Naomi. She was like, she was our friend. What did you do? And it's like, but she come out here with the stank ass face on you. It's like,
thank you.
And on top of that, Bianca looking at the whole thing like, wait, why y'all fighting? Wait, what's going on? And I'm going, girl, you just got finished telling Naomi that she ain't your friend. She better not come on to your house to do nothing no more. And all of a sudden the other person came out and you're like, oh my God, what are you doing? Girl, stop it. You are a part of it. You was a part of it. You was a mastermind.
Also the fact, no. And also the fact, if y'all saw a little bit of her eyes were also looking like, oh, my plan's working.
You no, since day one.
Repeat that. She said the same thing.
I've been saying it for weeks.
I was like, wait a minute. Because I was literally paying attention to that specific video because I can't watch SmackDown anymore. So I was looking at that specific video. And then when you see Jade coming out, she's like, oh, my shit's working. Like, my shit's working. Like she looked so upset. My parents, this and this. But she's like, oh.
That right there. She's not throwing hands about breaking into her house. Exactly.
Time out. I'm gonna tell you a cheat sheet how you can watch SmackDown. Just go on YouTube and just search up Fox or USA Network, and then you get all the little you get full matches. The three matches. You get the full matches, get all those stuff.
She can't watch SmackDown either.
No. I can watch SmackDown now. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got a new subscription.
You know.
Or here's another one. This is how I watch SmackDown. I watch SmackDown on Netflix.
Oh yeah, with the VPN thing.
Oh.
Get a VPN, add it to your computer, change your VPN location to Canada. They get SmackDown on Netflix.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dallas. All right,
I also want to say, hold on,
write that down.
The author, Linda.
Oh, Lena
Bombs. 2 Lena Bombs, and you.
Oh, she did.
Oh, yeah, Dallas, get on your job.
One of them, I think, was about me. I'm not sure, but you.
Let's go backwards.
Oh, here we go. No, it wasn't about. It wasn't about you.
It wasn't about me, but it was about what I said or something close to it. I just want to hear it. This.
Oh, wait. Where?
It's like that.
She wanted a quiet storm.
He wants to hear that music.
No, I don't think it was this one. It was
No, it was this one. It was that one.
This
and
one.
the next one.
Okay. Yeah. It was this one.
Fine.
All right. Lena.
Queen of the Ring. Naomi robs the queen. She doesn't just take the title, she steals the throne. But part of stealing that throne means becoming a queen in your own right to bestow the rightful titles that were brought on, and those who are destined to fail usually don't become as successful. Normally, when 2 elephants fight, only the grass gets hurt. A river never forgets its origin. A creek never forgets its destination. And a queen never forgets her crown.
Bank that. Clock
no. One more.
There's one more, right?
One more. Go ahead.
This is combat sports. A world champion shouldn't wrestle constantly. That devalues the time. For years, overexposure hurt the prestige. Fans need to realize less is more. It comes to champions.
Okay, well, see.
Okay, hold that thought.
Hold on. Yeah, no,
Whoa,
same. Less is more, but even if they don't even have it once, I mean that's
Thank you.
Yeah,
I was like, right. I was like, less is more, but like occasionally so I don't forget who has the title, please.
Yeah, and not to show up on backstage segments.
No. This is what I was talking about with Lyra. I was like, when she won the belt, she didn't do shit with it until Becky got back.
Yep. That's right.
It was like, and this is what I've been saying about them tag titles.
And also
men and women.
Ooh.
Men and women.
We've been talking about this every week.
Oh, I like
this is
that
our
Faith.
argument.
I like that, Faith. Yes.
Bianca Gossett.
She was.
I think she's the mastermind. She's the manipulator. She's the manipulator. She's the mastermind.
Yes. All right, Dallas. Sorry.
Since it started.
Can I say something?
Oh, yes.
There's one thing that Bianca did that nobody never noticed. Do you remember that after Jade got attacked, Bianca was still skipping to the ring, and she did something I have never seen her do before.
She sang her song.
She sang her theme song.
She sang her theme song.
Especially this part. I never needed you at all.
I never needed you at all. I was by myself. She said, I'm gonna make myself shine.
I have been saying this since the beginning. Ever since Jay got attacked, I've been saying that it was Naomi, of course, but Bianca was the mastermind. Yep. It was intentional. She put it in her head, and everyone's trying to say that it wasn't.
Wait a minute, wait.
That she needed to.
Wait.
Yes.
If you watch elimination, let me ask you a question. If you're standing in the elimination chamber pod, and your friend is coming to the ring, why would you take your jacket off?
Exactly.
Yeah.
She was ready for something.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just that, it was her face. Her face is like, it was almost a bit of fear on her face too.
Yeah.
Just like
the fact, no. And the fact that she kept on saying, and the fact that she kept on saying to Liv, like, you're gonna get it. I was like, wait a minute.
She was the one.
Like, how would you know? Because Jade didn't say anything about who attacked her.
That's right.
Absolutely.
They were just going based off that video.
Exactly.
That video didn't say nothing.
And that video said absolutely nothing. It literally, all it just was literally just Liv talking to Raquel. That's it. That's literally.
And if anybody knows Olivia, she's gonna sit there and say, "I did that shit," and she did not want to claim it.
Not Olivia.
No, Miss Olivia would have snap like a selfie, be like, "Oh, look, I pushed
exactly."
Oh wow. Let me ask you a question. To the ladies. So when you watch these gangster movies, right? And have you ever noticed that when somebody does something to someone, right, and that person shows up later in the scene, the two people who are conspiring usually turn and look at each other like, what is this person doing here?
Yep,
exactly.
When Jay's music hit, Naomi,
what did they do?
They weren't happy to see her.
Nope.
Naomi turned to Bianca like, I thought we got rid of her.
That's right.
Look,
that's right. And it also explains Naomi's crazy like obsession with Bianca. Because I'm like, why are you suddenly like obsessed unless she gaslit you and told you it's just us two? Remember? So she didn't even have to tell you to technically attack her. She just was like, I wish it could be us, Bruno. We could hang out, just us two.
Exactly, yeah.
No, she pretty much put it in her head. No, hold on, Angel. She pretty much put it in her head that because the fact that she wanted Jade gone, because everyone is saying that Jade was the strongest.
That's
Jade is better. Jade is this. But what is Bianca? She's the EST.
She's the strongest. She's
the one.
The biggest.
So she was like, Naomi's over here. I want gold. I want gold. So let me get you some gold. Let me get you them tag titles. Take out Naomi.
Also,
100%.
I have something else to say. Do you guys remember that one episode on Raw that we that they were in Saudi Arabia, right? And then Liv starts talking smack to Jade and Bianca, and then Bianca slapped her, right? What was the first thing she did? What was the first thing that Liv targeted while she was talking to Bianca? She was saying, "Oh, people are already saying that Jade is better than you, that she's stronger than you, that she's tougher than you, and you're supposed to be the best. So aren't you a little, I don't know, worried? Maybe she's trying to take your place." What did Bianca do? What was the first thing she did? She looked at Jade. She didn't look at Liv. She looked straight at Jade. And Jade was also being like, she kind of right, though. I was like, ooh, I clocked when she did that. When she was like,
But see, if she only gave it enough time, she would have known that she's not better than her.
Here we go.
Well, and you're right.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, she was the powerhouse
right,
at AEW, but she was only at the powerhouse of AEW because she didn't have no real contender.
She didn't have no
Exactly.
That's exactly
because to me, she
Liv
sucked.
told Jade the knife in her back was coming.
That's right.
Liv told Jade, and she also told Bianca to be careful.
That's right.
And this is why.
And she warned Jade because remember, Liv has had betrayals before.
Look, with Bianca, she straight up was like shocked. She's playing the victim right now. I didn't know, and this is why Naomi, when Jade attacked her right afterwards, Naomi was like yelling for Bianca.
Yep, she was.
She yelled for Bianca.
And Bianca didn't do anything.
Exactly. And this is why she's obsessed.
And then won. And then won. How you gonna win when you watch your best friend get pummeled in? You like, oh my, you didn't even leave the match. You're just like, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Everybody has a fall. Everybody has a fall guy. Everybody has a fall.
That's
guy.
right.
That's right. Speaking of falling, we didn't fall into an opinion yet that we haven't heard from Kev. I didn't get your opinion on Naomi. We us men have been completely cut out the picture.
Oh no, I just let the ladies cook. I was just chilling. I forgot the whole. It went into the conspiracy theory.
You want to just move on?
Question was,
you want to just move
Naomi, we love you. I hope it's a victory. World title match at SummerSlam, and go to the next match.
I still think she gets the title before.
Your Linda bomb.
Oh, you did, but I still think she gets the title before SummerSlam, so that this match means something.
Definitely.
What somebody getting cashed in on?
Oh,
yes.
Here we go.
I don't think it's gonna be at SummerSlam though. But yeah.
No, me either.
Every comment, every long comment you write, Lena, I'm reading it like that. Just because Bianca took an elimination chamber when Jade attacked Naomi doesn't mean she masterminded Naomi's attack on Jade.
Oh, that's a stretch.
That's a stretch.
No.
Timing isn't always a conspiracy.
Except in this case.
I disagree.
Lena.
Except in this case.
I disagree with you on this. It's not one of your books. I disagree. Okay.
No, we're not.
Anyways, let's continue. Let's just continue with the men's.
All right, so men's. I just want to say something about this men's match. Let me just say something. I don't know what the fuck WWE is doing with LA Knight.
Yeah.
No.
Because that's 3 straight Money in the Bank matches. 3 that he has not won.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to say something that is very, very controversial. The only way LA Knight is going to win a championship is if he turns heel.
Ooh, I like that.
I like chair shots everywhere. I would like that very much.
Because we haven't seen that dark, aggressive side of LA Knight yet.
Oh, I would love to see that on the mic.
Hey, we kind of saw it on Monday.
And what you could do,
just a little bit.
What you could do is go back and use Bray Wyatt's influence, and then you bring in Karrion Kross to look at LA Knight and be like, well, all you are a catchphrase. Where's you?
And he is.
Unfortunately.
You've lost your championship twice. One to Shinsuke at the Survivor Series, and then to Jacob Fatu. And to make matters worse, you're at odds with Seth Rollins, who won the match that you were involved in. So now my question is, what exactly is next for LA Knight? But this match didn't just have that. There was so much going on with this match, but it was arguably probably one of the like a top 10.
You know what it is?
Jacob Fatu has said those words that we have waited to hear.
It was coming.
We all wanted to hear him say, I hate you solo.
I didn't even hear him say solo.
He didn't say solo.
He didn't say the solo.
He didn't. We was waiting on that last one. He didn't say it. He better say it this week. I need the completion.
Be like, I hate you, Solo. I fucking hate you.
and then I need to add the yada I mean at the end of it.
Yes.
There you go.
Nah, I
right here.
Oh yeah, drop it. Definitely drop it.
He just needs to.
Yes, that's.
Jolly, we were thinking the same thing.
Yeah, we were. I'm sorry. I wouldn't try to. But fortunately, we had obviously we thought Solo was going to win it. Jacob fought too.
Yes.
And Solo. And I got to say,
I'm okay with that.
How he handled Bronson Reed. Oh my God. Give him all the championships. I don't care. I don't care what they do with Jacob and Solo, because it's going to be magic either way. What I do care about is, how does this make Jacob Fatu? How are they going to get that United States Championship off of him? Because there's going to be some bullshit where Solo's eventually going to cost Jacob his championship. Yes. And I would like that championship to go to somebody like Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, one of those two, because I feel like Carmelo is on that cusp where he needs a big championship win, and I'd like to see
Agreed.
that.
Agreed.
Having said that, with Seth Rollins winning the Money in the Bank briefcase, hey Seth, I got to tell you something. You're trying to stay away from CM Punk, but you're more like CM Punk than you thought, because CM Punk was the first 2-time Money in the Bank winner. And now you have also won Money in the Bank twice.
I mean,
you guys are more alike. You guys are more alike than you are different.
Look at he's looking like CM Punk. He's trying to be Roman Reigns with the death row over there.
At this point, he's just trying to copy everybody but himself.
Okay, but here's why. Here's why. Let me talk a little bit here.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
So you have to understand that Jesus.
You'll never get used to it. You'll never get used to it.
I was like, I was not prepared. The problem is, when he was not like Roman, when he was not like anyone else, he was not getting all the same accolades everyone else was getting. So I understand the direction to go to that next level. He can't be the same. So he has to be someone else. Now, unfortunately, the way the blueprint happens to work out, Roman did it with Paul Heyman. CM Punk did it with Paul Heyman. So why not use the blueprint in front of you to get to that next level? Because he always, for whatever reason, seemed to be the third best person. You know what I mean? And so why not finally supersede where you were supposed to be?
Okay, so this is where I jump in on this. I normally don't like to jump in like this, but you said that he didn't have the same accolades.
He didn't. Or the same clout, I mean. Not even necessarily accolade. He has a lot of them. But for whatever reason, people don't consider him as important as a Roman Reigns, as important as CM Punk. But when he was in there doing all those matches with everyone else, being the workhorse, his matches were the matches to watch on every single one of these PLEs. And yet he didn't have that same status everyone else.
I think, okay, so
I agree with her to an extent, because technically he is the architect. He's the one that, why the shield exploded, all this. So I agree to disagree.
I will. No, and that we can agree to disagree, but here's
I sort of.
Here's what I can say. If we take, we're talking like pre-authority, post-authority Seth Rollins, right?
Okay.
Good. In that time, let's say post-authority Seth Rollins before 2020.
Okay.
Is that a fair assessment?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest and tell you I didn't really start watching Seth till 2020.
Okay. So
this is where I was saying, like,
Monday Night Messiah.
All his accolades are, after the Shield broke up, where he was part of the authority, a lot,
not
like
even that, because you're leaving out something, Vanessa. And
what am I leaving out?
What are you leaving?
Number one, he beat Triple H at WrestleMania 33. WrestleMania 34, he opened up WrestleMania 34 by winning the Intercontinental Championship.
Okay, I did see that.
Finn Balor and The Miz. Now let's move a little bit forward. He had a feud with Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship. Now let's fast forward to 2019, which was the peak of who he was before the fans started to turn on him. In 2019, Seth Rollins won the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
He opened up WrestleMania 35.
He opened. Okay.
He won the Universal Championship from Brock Lesnar.
Brock the fuck up out of here.
At time, he had just beaten Roman at the previous WrestleMania. Well, it was something Roman couldn't do. He had lost to Brock Lesnar at Extreme Rules later that year because of Money in the Bank cash-in, but then he won the Universal Championship back at that SummerSlam.
Okay.
Which then transitioned into his feud with The Fiend. So I would argue, because you made some excellent points, but I would argue that because of a Royal Rumble win and 2 Universal Championship wins, where he was the guy, he actually has not been the guy because since 2019. Because that's when the fans turned on him, and it's not to disrespect your point. We're just having a healthy discussion.
No. I hear you, but I would challenge that thinking and tell you. So in 2020, if you count what was going on from 2020 forward, because that whole theme match didn't go well. Let's just admit that was a little crazy.
That was one of the worst matches ever.
I was gonna say we can just admit, like, we're just going click Men in Black, pretend we ain't see that. But
that part.
If you start from 2020, once Roman came back and this whole tribal chief character superseded wrestling,
right?
Then he got to this level that it almost felt like, think about when they created that other championship. It was always seen as like that other
secondary.
It was like the champion, but yet he was the one having bangers every single time you saw him. But yet it was kind of like, eh. And then when you look at his matches with Cody, it also became kind of like, now we got Roman and we got Cody, and I guess we got Seth too. So it became one of those things. Once it seems like there was a shift. Once Roman came back, once Cody came back, he was always, like I said, the third best instead of being higher. And to me, I felt like that was super disrespectful. I mean, I love me some Cody. Don't get me wrong, because we already know he part of our hood one way or the other. And I love Roman. I'm not discounting that. But when you look at the kind of work that Seth puts in and his talent, I would challenge to say that I think he's a better wrestler than both of them.
He is.
And that way, in that case, I feel that he should be regarded as the number 1 spot on that list. But based on politics, don't look at me like that, Tanesha. Based on politics and based on...
Ew, she got that judgy face.
She do. And this is the one time that she gets a judgy face and she yells at me on our podcast for it.
That's not a judgy face. I'm going to get you face. Get you face. Exactly.
But I'm just saying, based on that, that's my thinking. If you look from 2020 on, he gets to be seen as the secondary character and then a tertiary character once Cody comes back. And then he continues to remain at that spot. And he needed something to push him over, which is why I would say Paul Heyman was a good ad.
I mean, right now he's doing pretty well, because even if Cody is back, he's still one of the most talked about feuds and like groups right now.
My only challenge was that he didn't have the accolades to match up with Roman. In my opinion, he has a little bit more, but Roman's reign, no pun intended, supersedes all of that.
It was diabolical.
I'm telling you, that was the "I'ma get you" look. I know that look.
So if we're speaking about Cody, let's get into the tag match. But before we get into the tag match, there's something I want to say. Okay, yeah, that's exactly.
I'll give you Triple H. I'll give you that.
So there's something that I want to say about Cody Rhodes. Is Cody Rhodes as big of a star as Roman Reigns? Because I asked that because here's the thing. Cody lost to Cena at WrestleMania, right? Did the fans chant for Cody at all? Why?
They were booing him.
Fans love history, Dallas. You know that.
Because I feel like it's time for Cody to be an asshole.
Homelander.
Homelander. Yeah.
So the only time the fans cheered for Cody like that was when they were chanting "We want Cody" when The Rock was trying to take his WrestleMania moment.
Right.
Oh,
yes. That was the only time, because after that, it's kind of like his reign was all tied into the bloodline. It was tied into Roman Reigns.
It really was.
So without Roman Reigns, his reign is boring.
Even with the whole Kevin Owens thing, it still revolved around Roman.
Yes, it was all about Roman.
When you are at Backlash in France, and you're the #1 guy, and they're chanting for AJ Styles over you, and they have a whole song dedicated to it. And
what happened to Atlanta when they were in Atlanta? Who were they cheering for?
Roman
instead of Cody.
Yep.
Do you know
I didn't
why?
notice that.
Do you know why?
Damn, your hometown didn't even want you.
Know
your
why?
Hometown.
And I've said this before. Me and Kev have said this before. Angel, I think me and you said it before. This is Cody Rhodes is going to get all the love and admiration when he's chasing a title.
Yes,
when he doesn't have the title, it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not Aura Farmer.
He's like the perfect underdog to just chase, not to get.
Exactly.
Yes.
The three of us were at the Royal Rumble. Okay, we were at the Royal Rumble this year. That crowd was divided for Cody and Kevin Owens.
I love me some Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens. Yes, I love them.
Same.
I love y'all.
Gooners, the Gooners for KO.
My big teddy bear. He's my big teddy bear. I love him.
I love him.
We got to get to what this episode really centers around. Because we got to have this discussion.
Okay.
Oh boy, it's an adult.
The tag match happened, and you kind of just knew something was going to happen.
I knew it better. Knew it better happen.
Yeah.
But oh shit! Oh! Holy shit!
Who snuck up in here?
Holy
podcast! Let's go!
I didn't expect them to be here.
Yeah.
All right, salute to them. Yo, matter of fact, at Main Event Mamas. So after this show's over, make sure you guys follow Main Event Mamas. We have 214 live viewers right now. So 215. So make sure at Twitter, make sure you go follow Main Event Mamas. Subscribe to their channel on YouTube.
Yes.
Main Event Mamas. Make sure you follow Tanesha and Kiara. So make sure you follow them on Twitter and all their social media platforms. Let's get back to it. So John Cena doing what John Cena does, and it was a great match. I thought that they put on a show, but then it happened after Cody was knocked out with the belt, a la WrestleMania 41. A hooded figure took down John Cena.
Shit.
And then when the hoodie went up and I saw dark skin, I know that ain't who I think it is.
I'm like, black as hell.
I'm like, there ain't too many black people that attack John Cena out of nowhere.
No.
And then it revealed who it was, and it was Ron the Truth Killings.
Yep.
So now let's move forward.
When I tell you that entire stadium went crazy. It was live. Everyone was screaming. Everyone at the end of it was like, we got truth. It was amazing. It was an amazing thing to see live.
I was screaming the same thing at home.
I was screaming the same thing at home too.
The truth set you free. We got worked. I was like, this man, whether it was true or not, whether he did get released and they brought him back because of everybody or whatever, he's making it seem like we had our voices were heard. And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? But we definitely got worked.
I don't think we got worked. I think that they let him go. Right. No, I think they let him go.
I think they actually let him go.
They let his ass go.
Yeah, no.
Because remember, he is old. He is getting older.
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with it. It had nothing to do with his age. It had nothing to do with his age. They were going based off of viewership because the fact that he's not a CM Punk or a Roman Reigns.
No. Okay, I'm about to school y'all. Y'all ready? This ain't about viewership. You ready?
Go ahead.
I lived in corporate America. for a really, really long time. And when you're in the middle of corporate acquisitions and your boss are the shareholders, right? So you got to think about I wouldn't even say TKO. I would say Endeavor. You got to think a little higher than that. All they're looking at are the numbers on the balance sheet. They do not care who you are, what you bring in. They're looking at your number on the balance sheet and the future prospects. My guess is they went to Triple H and they said, hey, you need to cut this amount from your budget. And that poor man went down his sheet and was like, who do I have something for? And who do I not have something for? And he just made the list like that. Just as simple as that. Because if they want him back, they could always get him back. That's not the problem. But at the end of the day, they just don't. It's a balance sheet situation. As someone who got let go like that, didn't matter that I was the department by itself. But it wasn't personal. It was like, you make this kind of money, so we got to let you go. I'm sorry. And it was just as simple as that. It was like, we love you. You do all this work, but it's about that number on the bottom line, and you got to go. Appreciate you, though. We'll give you a recommendation. And so that's what it was. They were not expecting
to get bullied.
Outrage.
They were not expecting. It would have been one thing if it was the fans by themselves. But they were not prepared for the talent to be equally pissed.
Yup, the talent and everybody else was pissed.
Everybody.
Yes. And on top of that, and then you have some of your talent, even Gunther, you have the Miz. They started to take whatever you are off of their page. They're like,
you're right, Montreal.
And you got more people. And the fact that, and that's the truth. What we realize, what this did with Truth coming back, what they don't want us to know is how much power we have and how much co-workers have. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they didn't care about how loved he was. It was like my sister said, was the bottom line of the piece of paper. Because like I said, when I got laid off, they lost me and my best friend.
Right.
And
they let go my entire department.
And they have not been the same since, because they were trying to figure out, well, you're not making enough money, or we need to cut this whole thing because we need to look from up top, and we're trying to pretty much, how can we sit here, trim our pocket, put more money in our pockets while we still have this show?
Yeah, and I would say not even their pockets. I would say the shareholders' pockets. Because that's the boss.
I'm not talking about Triple H's pockets. I'm talking about the bigger bosses, the ones who are now making the final decisions about your budget and how much money you have.
I wouldn't even say, I would say your shareholders, because you have to understand in a corporate enterprise, those are your bosses, because they're the ones who own the shares of the company. They want money. They're going to send you a list, like always. I need you to cut this, this, and this, and this. And if you look at what Endeavor's doing, they're hella in debt. Okay. So they're like tightening the reins on a lot of things. I think that's why they went back to Vegas, because Vegas was like, I'm going to give you this much money.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, okay. Because that's more money than we're going to make anywhere else. So I just think you have to think about it from a business perspective. It's never personal unless it's personal. And then you'll know. But I suspect we ain't keeping him for long.
No, it's not going to be for long.
It's one final run. It's one last run.
They said they want more final.
And they're going to let him build his name as Ron Killing so he can go somewhere else and make his money. But I suspect we only keep him for 6 months or less, and that's it.
I will say that, and which, Kiara, that was a beautiful presentation, because I was about to hit, it's the business aspect. And when it's equivalent to, again, and I've used this analogy, when you are running a sports team, you're taking a look at who you have on your roster, and you're making your cuts, because you're like, okay, we need this sort of lifeblood, we need young blood, we need this and this. Who's producing for us the most? And unless you're Nico Harrison with the fucking Dallas Mavericks, and you do something completely fucking bozo, fucking terrible, like giving up your franchise player to the fucking Los Angeles Lakers for a broken down hoopty, which is what Anthony Davis is.
And they still couldn't do shit with him.
And they still couldn't
goddamn thing.
You have to realize that Okay, so my football team is the Ravens. Okay, we normally don't give up somebody unless they do something completely fucking stupid or ridiculous.
Deontay Johnson.
Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker.
What is happening?
Freaky ass.
Y'all need some cough drops. We get
They're trying to one each other. They're trying to one each other.
Lee Evans.
I was like, Mark Andrews is still there, so I mean.
Well, here's the thing with Mark Andrews. Yeah, he dropped a pass. So did Lee Evans. But we still kept Lee Evans for not too long. But Mark Andrews was our go-to guy. Lee Evans had an open fucking catch. We would have beat the Patriots, and we would have destroyed the Giants because we destroyed the Giants in 2001. The fact of the matter is, we were worried more about the Jaguars because the Jaguars were starting.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because he hates the Jaguars.
I'm trying to give you some credit, and you want to. We were worried about
Why are you saying it like that? Get him. It is Jaguars. What are you doing, Jaguars? What is that?
That's Ohio thing.
What is that?
Get him.
That's an Ohio.
I told you it's gonna be fighting words.
It's either Jaguars or
Baltimore
Jaguars.
Ravens. They are amazing. Don't
I
say
didn't
disrespect
disrespect it. I was you didn't.
You
let me
said their name crazy.
We were worried about.
You know what? You better get him because he stays talking like that. And he stays talking mad shit.
We were worried more about the Jaguars. We were worried more.
Wires? Who is the Wires?
I said Jaguars. We were worried more about the Jaguars, the Colts.
He's doing this.
We were worried more about those AFC teams because they had exponential weapons that made us feel like they were going to torch our defense. Hence why in 2018 we couldn't get past the Chargers because Lamar was still a rookie at that time. And on top of that, when we had to worry about fucking Blake Bortles when he played for the Jags, Blake at that time should have taken the Patriots out because the Patriots kept getting fucking calls when they played the Jags. That's all I was saying was that we had different AFC teams to worry about. Just like now, we got to worry about the Bills and the Chiefs and the Texans now because of Kev's team letting Nick Chubb.
Leave us out of this. We suck.
You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing.
Suck. Hey man, leave these trash motherfuckers alone. We cook.
You gonna shit on your team like that?
Hell yeah, Nick Chubb ain't with him no more. Fuck him.
Yeah.
I'm off. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm an unloyal Browns fan. Sorry, y'all. Y'all couldn't bring back Nick Chubb, but I got a fucking pervert who's making $60 million sitting on the sideline.
Talk about Masseuse Watson? You talk about Masseuse Watson?
Like freaky ass. No, I'm good, man. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. But keep cooking though. Keep going.
The flat table god. The flat table god.
him and Justin Tucker got a lot in common, man.
I'm saying
that right now.
You add Ben Roethlisberger to the mix, it's a trio.
And he did that all in the
Yep. Anyway, so going back to my point,
Did you even have a point? Because I feel like you went somewhere else.
Okay, you know what? All I'm gonna say, I'm trying to be respectful. Okay?
Were you? Because that didn't sound like it.
Because we were worried about the Jaguars. Yes,
you still saying it wrong. You're still being disrespectful. That is.
It's just a Jag.
Hold on. What's the logo?
Oh boy.
It's a Jaguar. Where are you seeing
That's
Jaguars?
what I said. The Jaguars. I don't call them the Jags.
Oh Lord. Can we get back to wrestling?
Jaguars. Felines. Feral animals.
How you spell it? Because is it your accent? Like, why are you saying it like that?
No, you from New York.
Exactly, and I'm saying exactly perfectly fine. You're saying Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Yeah, the Jaguars.
That's how we say it.
The Jaguars? That's not how you say it. That's not how you say it.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
It's a Jaguar.
Jaguars.
What is wrong with you?
Okay. Woosah. Woosah. I think it just might be the way he says Jaguar. That's it.
It's
Now
an
you're
Ohio
saying
accent.
That's how you say it? Okay, this is my accent speaking, so don't look at me.
Jaguar.
That's how I know how to say it. I'm sorry. You can blame my southern upbringing. That's not my fault. Blame my grandma.
Jaguar. Jacksonville.
All right,
Jaguar.
Chad, which one is it? Is it Jaguars or Jaguars?
She gonna make me get on Google and look for pronunciation.
Jaguar.
I don't know, but if you but
Now you're
remember,
getting confused.
there are regional differences in dialects. Can we agree to that? Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I don't get.
Next thing y'all going, hey, Chad, is chicken salad a real salad?
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Stop it, Devin.
Yes.
Oh, we don't want to do that. We're not doing that bit. Okay, we're not doing that.
No.
I, in fact, I had a chicken Caesar salad for lunch. So, in fact, I feel like it's a salad.
Oh my god! Me and my wife have this argument about chicken, and I don't even want to bring it.
And my wife is clearly gonna say something. I got a feeling.
I'm gonna take the title off Cena. Give him one last title run before he retires. He's earned that spotlight because he's fast like a jaguar.
Told you he was doing it on purpose.
Anyways.
Got her ass. she smiled.
Oh no!
Don't put that in the chat.
John, shut the hell up. Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a
Okay,
Christmas
well then
movie.
on that note, I'm gonna say peace out.
What I do? Oh, because it's a Christmas movie.
It is 9:32 or
22.
whatever time it is. Whatever. They should be in bed, but they've been waiting for me, so it's time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go. Okay.
Sign off.
Oh,
all right.
Well, hey, thank you for coming by.
All right, thank you.
Make sure you're fast like a jaguar.
Like them Jaguars. Yeah.
He really just doing it to annoy me.
She's gonna kill me when she sees me on it.
When the Ravens lose their wings because they don't make it to the playoffs next season, don't say nothing.
But we will. We got Derrick
You
Henry.
won't. You won't.
You want to
You
bet?
won't even make it. You won't even make it past the first round.
Hold
Here we go.
Would you like to
My
bet?
team is gonna beat you. Just for that.
Wait. The chat asked you.
What happened?
Are y'all free July? So, I mean, we could be.
Are you buying us tickets?
I was gonna say we could be.
What is you doing? Wait,
y'all try to go. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna pay for it? Because you
Are you listening on my podcast, man?
I think he's trying to do a watch along with us there because he wants the chaos.
He wants the chaos.
I
mean,
I'm still saying if you're gonna buy the tickets, then sure.
I'm actually trying to go to Evolution.
We were trying to go too, but we would love some tickets. Anybody want to go ahead and donate them? We'd love to get some free tickets.
I'm trying to go because since I missed Money in the Bank, I at least should go to Evolution.
Yeah, we try to go too. So like I'm saying,
I live like 5 hours away from Georgia.
I'm down with this.
I can do it.
Yeah, I could get there. No blink and eye. I could get there. Real cheap tickets from the Raleigh area.
Shout out to my people down in the 904, by the way, who watched this out in Jacksonville. That's funny because she said, "Are you gonna buy us the tickets?" She said, "She just hit you with the. You gonna sponsor me?
Is that why you
gonna fly me out?
You want to
wine and dine me?
Money? You want to give me the
time out, pause.
We ain't got a wine and dine, but I'll take a ticket.
I am not trying to be out of the.
I'm not appreciating.
Oh my god!
Y'all gonna get me in trouble. Like, listen,
I'm gonna get in trouble.
I was just joking.
We said tickets. So we're all requesting 4 tickets
and then people out. If they're gonna fly here, at least buy me tickets.
No,
gotta figure it out.
You ain't going. You literally just went to Money in the Bank.
That's okay.
It's for the lady. 4 tickets together.
Dallas, this is your fault. This is all your fault.
I didn't do shit, bro.
Yeah, you did. This is your fault, man.
Hey, you get no tickets.
This is for you.
He said you're gonna miss it too.
Nice
Oh Lord!
Wrestling is sponsoring the ladies here tonight.
Hey, anybody interested?
I'm
Just
not gonna miss it because I'm gonna drive over there, sir. For your information.
We just putting that out there. Feel free to send us. Our emails are in our Twitter profiles. You go ahead and send us 4 tickets together, please.
4 tickets.
And we'll go.
Jonathan, y'all know what to do.
And first off, if you don't buy me some tickets,
hey, yo, chat,
don't
stop
be buying me
fighting.
tickets in the cheap seats, okay? I need to see the
no
match.
No cheap
Okay,
seats.
so we need to be on the floor too. So you can have me to bankroll.
I'm not saying you gotta be on the floor, but what I'm saying is I don't want to be nosebleed.
You heard, Angel.
In a good section where I can see.
That's right. Make sure it says clear view, people.
Yes,
clear view. Please.
I got a feeling I got a feeling if Angel is not going, she's gonna be watching Evolution, and then she's gonna do this like halfway during the show.
Man! Fuck, man!
Oh wow.
What is happening?
Okay, so fun fact about that, I did almost do that on Monday when Jay lost.
Okay, can we talk about that? Because somebody had a really good comment a second ago.
Yeah, let's get to that. So
because I think they were right. I think sorry, I'll let you finish in just a second, Dallas. But I was like, I think that was kind of payback for us hijacking.
No, it was payback. It was
hijacking our truth situation. It was like, well, then Jay's gonna lose this title.
This one.
So
Yep.
It sure was.
The creative plans for Truth being gone. In turn, they punish fans by taking the title off of Jay.
Yeah.
But how dare they do that, especially while the son was there watching? Like, I was like, you monsters.
They don't
give 2 shits.
Clearly, damn, they monsters.
Hey. You know how you know the rule. If your family is there, you do business in front of your family.
Lose.
Yep, I said the same thing. When I saw the kid, I said, he's losing. No way.
Losing. He catching that.
And he didn't even lose in like a fun way, like money and not a cash in, just because Gunther wanted to. Like, what kind of nonsense?
No, and the worst part is I was literally waiting for Seth's song. I was like, Seth, come out for sake. I was even happy if you would come out that time.
Save
us, Seth.
Yes.
Save us. Save us,
Yes.
Seth.
Seriously, save us at that point. Like, save us, please. But nope, nothing.
Just because Gunther. I was like, boo!
In hindsight, he didn't tap out. So he can kind of say I didn't tap out. So he didn't tap out. He just passed out.
No, he didn't tap out. He didn't tap out. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet.
Yes.
No, it's 6 letters, 2 words. And new. Good.
Oh, you Peter.
That's fucked.
That's fucked up.
We didn't ask for that.
Exactly. No pop.
No, I heard a laugh.
No
bitch.
pop.
That
You heard him.
That counted.
No
That counted. I heard a chuckle.
You.
That counted.
No, it doesn't count. It's a
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, Angel, this is why you're not getting flown out anymore.
Out of here.
All right.
All right, WrestleFan. Square up. That's right.
It ain't going your way, Angel.
Look at me, that was Dallas.
Say
You
it
heard what I
again,
said.
Tanesha.
In my strongest New York accent, get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
Why are y'all so hostile? God.
It wasn't me. It was Dallas who put that video.
You what?
Now he's just doing it to get me in trouble
At this point, everyone's trying to say this one to Kev.
Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
What's your quarter black ass? I know you trying to hear that.
On site.
Face got into. Ooh, you got it in with face. He said, "Nah, on
What,
site."
Kev got people mad at him.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Oh, no yeet. Oh, he lost the title. Sorry, y'all. He had us run. Good job,
Don't backtrack. Don't
Kev is
backtrack.
turned
backtrack
heel.
anymore.
yeet.
You
No
can't
yeet.
backtrack anymore. You already said
The
your
yeet is
statement.
dead.
This is
You
Kev
can't
right now.
retract that. Can we take him to court? What's happening, Dallas?
Yeah, let's do it. Hold on.
Wait.
You gonna put me on court
Wait.
because Gunther beat him. You can't use no ball dude against me.
I have a
Nope.
better video.
Bien, pendejo.
Yes, that one.
That was not me.
cussing me out.
That was
I'm
me.
getting
That was
cussed
not
out.
me.
That was me.
That's
That was
why
not
you
me.
missed
Hey,
that
listen,
flight.
you on your
Okay,
own, bro.
you missed that flight. Okay, see, that's what happened. time. Don't get mad at me now. Stop taking your hostility out on me.
Don't turn away on this one day. Alright. Here comes the judge.
Take it up with Spirit Airline. Don't take it over me.
Spirit Airline is fucking crazy.
Uncle
take it up with them, all right?
That's right.
Hey, y'all,
y'all want to be all outside. Hey, I'll be out there in 5 minutes. Hey, you know what? I'm about to be outside. I'm about to be outside with you.
I'm
outside.
I'll be outside. You gonna run?
I'll be outside in a minute.
No, I'm ready.
That don't mean nothing.
Greg, you know damn well your athletic career ended years ago, brother.
You don't jump in. You just let the other person get jumped.
All right.
Hey, listen. The taekwondo training is going to pay off. The taekwondo training is going to pay off.
We hope.
We hope so. You pray that no one else will out of here.
Ain't no fighting.
You pray, you think.
Ain't no fighting. No.
Then I know what we should do. I know what we should do.
There we go.
Run.
And on that note, this has been the Humble Roses podcast. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in along. The main event mamas, thank you for showing up. Dallas, this has been a shit show as usual.
I'm getting cooked on my own show.
Oh my god!
Welcome back. You suck.
Wait,
Faye.
Wait, and Black, hold on. Do you know Samoa Joe? Does she know hey, hold on.
Shit, still part of the bloodline? Oh, hell. Still Rikishi big ass after me. Oh, hell no.
Oh, see, look, now you're right, Dallas. Now you're running. Now you're running.
I don't want Nia Jax. I don't want Trinity after me.
Nope.
I don't want the Usos after me. I don't want Solo after me. I don't want Jacob Fatu. Zilla.
Dallas said he don't want
You was just saying.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Are we eating now? Are we gonna eat?
It's eat every day. Eat on the Monday. Eat on the Tuesday. Eat on Wednesday. Eat on Thursday.
We already know.
Hell with that. Nope. Fuck that. I ain't fighting no damn Samoans. Fuck that.
I don't fight Samoans. I do not fight Samoans.
Look, Dallas, you running too. See, everybody's running. Y'all was talking all this junk. See, this is why
I'll track every state.
I want to run. That doesn't work.
I'll quit. I'm sorry. I was just playing. This was just jokes. It was jokes.
Lumbians, all jokes. Not them either. I don't. Nope.
Listen.
This she my girl. That's Faye. Because she already
just saying.
Listen. Fuck Gunther. Fuck Ilya Dragunov.
Hell yeah. Fuck all them motherfuckers from Europe. Name every last one of them. Fuck them. Balor. Fuck Sheamus. Fuck
all the Samoans for championships. Matter of fact, give T Nasty from LFG all the women's titles.
Yes. You know what? Yes.
Fuck them.
Wow.
Yokozuna was my hero. Fuck y'all.
I played with
motherfuckers.
I played as Yokozuna on.
I'm about to do the Drew Hill in this bitch. Tell me what you want. Tell me.
These are the times we all run from.
Oh God. Okay. Oh.
I don't want no parts. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
my bad.
You know I'm a Ravens fan. I'm taking off.
Wait, what happened? Wait, Hezekiah, what do you mean now it's on site? What happened? Who did it? Wait,
Hezekiah, listen, I need to borrow your truck. Yo, get me your truck. We out. Take me to Utah.
Wait.
I'm about to get my Jaguar on. I'm about to get the fuck about this.
Hezekiah, who did they disrespect? Hold up, you said whoa.
I'm going.
Tell us who's on site for. You gotta tell us.
Who's on site? What happened? Who and what did they say?
I think he's talking to Kev.
I'm about to say because I know he ain't talking to me because you need to come over here.
Wait, what?
He's not talking to you, boo.
How are we
talking to Dallas or to Kevin? I don't know what's happening.
I was on site.
I want to know.
She gonna bank.
I just don't want no problems with the Samoan family. All right, I don't want no problems.
All 87,000 of them.
That's a lot of y'all motherfuckers. I saw that blood free. That shit is ridiculous.
Rikishi can't pull out of a driveway, and I'm afraid of.
I say, motherfucker, fuck that.
Every time he wakes up, like a new Samoan just like spawns somewhere. He got them motherfuckers in the closet. Every time he opened his closet, like
I don't want nobody with a thumb wrap coming from me. All right? I don't want none of that.
Listen. Hey, Kev.
This went off the rails so fast.
Kev, 47 years from now, people are going to do their ancestry, and it's either going to trace back to Rikishi or Nick Cannon.
Exactly.
That's a fact. That is all a fact.
Anybody that's sleeping with Nick Cannon, stop. Respectfully.
I mean, I wouldn't say stop because at least that man he can afford child support. So.
Right?
If that's your situation, I support you.
Oh, Kiki Wyatt, you too. Respectfully, stop.
Just
Antonio Cromartie, you got 14 kids. You should have stopped at 2.
Antonio Brown, stop. Philip.
Okay, now he needs to stop. Now he needs to stop. He a little cuckoo in the head. He needs to stop.
Well, don't say no prayer for me, brother. I know what you was doing in Cali. All right, brother.
Wait. We say
how do we end up here? How do we end up here? Oh Lord.
No.
Wait,
we pray for me, brother.
Nothing you keep saying no is letting me know that something did happen.
Yeah. Is this something you want to share with the class?
The fact that you keep blushing and you keep sitting here like, no, that's not. You doing too hard to try to convince us that nothing happened.
You trying to convince
us. Girl, you had a good time, didn't you, girl?
I mean, you can live. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them shade you. Whatever you need to do. Okay.
The gulag is crazy.
I didn't have a good time.
Wow, the gulag, really, y'all? I don't want no parts. Okay, some bad people. I'm good, man.
Hezekiah, explain yourself. What do you mean it's on site? What happened? What did they say? Who would they say it to? I want to know.
We need clarification.
Wait, time out. Did y'all hear what Nessa said?
This went off the rail.
Wait, what Nessa say? What happened?
What she say? Wait, what she said?
She's I was in Cali, but I was with the wrong person. Dude, I don't know. That don't sound like that. Your face ain't saying that. I'm just saying every time we talk about it, your face ain't saying you were with the wrong person in Cali.
You gotta be careful with her. She good at that game.
I'm talking about the wrong person.
You weren't even talking about the wrong person?
No, hold up. Said Cat is talking about the wrong person.
Oh, Cat's talking about the wrong person. So the person that we think that you were in Cali who keeps getting in is not knowing the people. And you.
This has been a Humble Roses podcast.
Oh no!
I like to thank 20, 30 viewers.
Oh no, Kev, I got this one. What's up, Hezekiah? What you want to do?
We're getting spicy over here. It's getting real spicy. It's getting spicy.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. Because first of all, one thing you're not gonna do. One thing you're not gonna do.
Let me
tell you something you're not gonna do. Because nigga, this is my show. So I'm gonna let it be known. I ain't got time for this shit, and I ain't playing with you.
I ain't playing.
You know what it is, because I'm gonna catch your ass at that Buc-ee's at that truck stop, and I'm gonna slap that bald head back. Yes, I said dragging off can catch you too. And if you keep messing with me, you gonna catch an H-bomb while you at it. Let me tell you something, you milk gut head ass motherfucker. Looking like a Brazilian Kratos. Come at me. Boy, I will.
It's too much.
I know you ain't talking old Waffle House built, old big back pancake head ass, old motherfucking Bobo Brazil, Tony Atlas on crack. Oh boy,
get him.
Oh boy, I know. I know the back of that neck got to be hurting. I know the back of that neck got to be hurting.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Oh goodness gracious. Okay, wait. First of all, we have this too. We gathered here today to say goodbye to Mr.
I literally apologize to the Samoan community.
Dude begged for his life, and he's
100,000 people after me.
Oh, and then Faith has one more thing to say to you, Kev.
Yes, let me hear.
I don't know what that means.
I don't even know what that means. So I'm gonna take that as a sign of disrespect. So I humbly apologize.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds
that was disrespectful. I don't want no parts of that. Nope.
I got Google Translate. What is that?
I don't even want to type that.
Really just disrespect me in a different language. I humbly apologize.
I swear to God, if I type that in and a video of Rikishi pop up, I'm shutting my computer.
I did it for you. I did it for the rocks.
Oh wait. Oh gosh.
I did it.
That's why
she was supposed to. This one is supposed to happen on the show.
I genuinely need to know right now. What does that mean? Hold up.
Yes, Faith. We need to know if you really disrespect it.
Hold up. I will tell y'all right now what that means. Hold up.
Please do, because I got questions.
I have so many questions now too. Hold up.
You can't call all 9,000 members.
She just on the father.
Yeah, I don't know.
You get that big bomb, motherfucker. I'm quick.
Did she summon like?
Blow that one up.
Oh.
Yeah, Rico, I think that's it.
Okay,
I think that's
so it is Samoan. It is 100% Samoan.
That's
and
definitely.
It says, "Oh, it's a Bible verse."
Oh, what? Okay. So she just go. I need to hear this. Come on, let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Not the forefathers. Listen.
Listen.
She up here getting hot, Chief. Pierre my via on me.
Dude, hold up. So it's Salmo.
Oh, there's more.
It's Salmo 141. It's Samoan Bible. Oh
Okay.
shit, yo, she's really. Ooh.
Yeah, let's go ahead and we gonna wrap this show because she about to summon a god.
Yeah, right. So we ain't here for this.
We not here for this. Literally, it was jokes. Hey, you want me to tell you something? I'm about to hit you with a spoiler alert. Wrestling ain't real. It's fake as shit. Why you up here getting your gods to come out of the waters, out of the Aztec pyramids and shit? It's jokes, damn it.
Listen,
it's not real.
Maybe you should stop talking, Kim, before you cause more problems.
Yeah.
It's scripted. It's not real.
We're not even out here no more.
Hold on. Hold on.
Listen, Dallas, you need to wrap this up for some get something. I got a house full of children. You know what I'm saying?
I'm out. Fuck this. I'm about to go look at some Jaguar games. I'm out this bitch. Y'all got me fucked up. I ain't about to get chased.
She just caught him.
And now you doing it too. I can't.
I'm about to go look. No. Hold on.
Hey, Faith, keep talking. Keep telling him whatever.
All right, and when she put a curse on all of y'all,
you might want to tell her about no Samoan family. So I ain't concerned or worried at all because I would fuck with that. I love my Samoans.
Them names sound ghetto as hell. I ain't concerned with either one of them.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about hey, ha, ha, ma, ta, Lakers and 5. I don't give a fuck about that.
Hold on, chill out.
Hold on.
Chill out. Because hold on, something else is going on. So,
oh my god, I can't breathe.
It's all jokes. It's all love, man.
Yeah. Hold on. So check this out. Next week. Is it next week?
Is it?
Dude, I feel like we've. So I think next week, Stephanie Hardy should be coming to the show. If it's not this week, then it's next week. Stephanie's coming to the show, and then we're gonna have Lyric on here too.
Okay.
From Black Girl Nerds. Mm-hmm. So we want to have both of them there. Yo, Tanesha, Kiara, if you can watch the show. Stephanie was one of the people that I told you about. Kiara, I want to actually introduce her to both of you. So, because she has
Kiara.
I know who that is. Excuse me. Jeez, excuse me. Whatever.
Anyway, so moving on from that, we have interviews coming. I will announce one of the interviews is going to be KJ Orso. We are bringing him back, aka Fuego del Sol. You've seen him at GCW, you see him at AEW.
Fuego del Sol is dead.
But Fuego del Sol is dead.
Fuego del Sol is dead.
Fuego del Sol is dead. Ever since he unmasked, he's been going by KJ Orso. So we have questions and we want to bring him back to the show. Now, if this show goes off the rails when he comes back,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
We can
it just comes with the package at this point.
It just happens.
It's unintentional too.
Yeah.
It is what it
just happens, man. It just happens.
Just happens.
We have plenty of wrestlers who stop by the show, indie and commercial. So I'm not necessarily worried about what he's going to do. I'm not worried about what he's going to say. I'm more worried about the center point of his anger, because I'm sure he has a lot of it. So we will have him back.
Oh, he is.
Ooh, yeah.
And there's going to be more on that later. Me and Kev have a special interview coming. Can't announce it yet. Have to get it confirmed first. The Nessa and Angel, they have one coming as well. More on that later. However, want to thank the main event mamas for coming by. Tanesha and Kiara. Now, before you ladies go, make sure you stay after the show. Just want to ask a couple of questions off camera. Nothing too crazy. Nessa, now's not the fucking time. You know what? I ain't got time for this shit. Anyway, I ain't got time.
What the hell is going on?
I will kick you out of the studio today.
You know, we've done this before. We've done this dance before. You know.
Hey, yo.
I don't know. We ain't been doing no dancing. Maybe that was
No.
Maybe that was you and
no.
You had a good time in Cali. There you girl. There you girl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Nessa, you got some explaining to do.
I mean,
at least you're not denying it this time.
Yeah, she's not denying it this time.
Oh yeah, worlds collided, all right. Yeah, worlds collided.
And little Jimmy was there, wasn't he? Little Jimmy definitely was there.
It was nothing little.
What is happening? Oh gosh.
This nigga's out of pocket, man.
We are out of control tonight.
Okay, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. 236 viewers. Yeah, amazing. Thank you, everyone.
Oh shit, hold on. Yo, Terrence, LT, out there in St. Louis, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Rico for coming by. Rico, we gotta have you on the show. Pull up. Wrestle Faith, I want to have you on the show one day, so definitely pull up. You got something.
Wow. What?
Don't be blasting her business.
That is a grown woman, Dallas. Why would you do that?
All the tea has been spilled, and
I'm ending this show. Yep, nope. Oh God.
Hi, Terrence.